Welcome to another edition of Zach Top. We're into an Urgot lane. I like the Urgot matchup. I mean, his passive is the shotgun knees that is just his AoE when he auto attacks in a certain direction, and he is going to push the wave. He's going to push the wave, so we're going to try to play this game with most of the action, the wave on our side of the map. And with the wave on our side of the map, we're going to be able to be safe, because if he kills us, we're going to be able to get to be under our tower, and we have our passive. And we're going to be able to get jungle ganks. And we have so much CC where if our jungler comes, we can take advantage. I think we'll also get to the point where we're going to be able to kill him. In the 1v1 against us, Urgot actually does pretty well, because his ultimate is essentially a giant execute. And that does well against Zach, because we spend a lot of time at low health, because we heal. So we lose our health and we have good sustain. We heal back up, and he's going to have windows where he can ult us and kill us. So his ult is going to be a lot to deal with, but we have a plan, and it usually works against Urgot. I like the Urgot matchup, and so I'm going to focus on farm here. Urgot has a very strong level 1. If there's a super advantageous Q trade, I'll take it. I'll always take advantageous Q trades. I didn't want that trades. He landed his E on me, and he was level 2 and I was level 1. So that wasn't good. Honestly, I wasn't expecting him to be level 2. He caught me off guard there. But it's okay. It cost me a potion. Which is unfortunate, but still all right. And the wave is pushing. Just like I said, Urgot pushes waves. So the wave's pushing. We're safe because we have passive, and if we ever get any help, Urgot's dead. But honestly, Jhin doesn't need to come top. Like this is fine. We're going to be a lot more useful in team fights than Urgot. And he has a huge CS lead, but we're going to... Oh, we just missed cannon. That's not good. All right, didn't get all of it, but got a portion. Yeah, Zach top, like I usually CSing. He's not the easiest to CS with. A lot of time you don't really have kind of control over the lane. You have to kind of play a little bit back sometimes, and then his autos don't do a lot of damage. You use your W to help. But I've also found that, like, I do just fine being behind in CS. I'm still going to carry games. And I'm always just looking for a nice trade that I can proc Aftershock early. Now, his E can cancel my E, so I have to be careful about that. If I'm in my E windup and then he E's me, it's going to cancel my E, because CC disrupts my E. So I can really only want to E from very close distance. Q max. All right, and he missed his E, but he got the shield from it. And Jhin is well, I'm gonna signal enemy missing. Jhin is in his jungle, and I'm it's good. I was worried. They had that vision there, and Urgot was going to go deal with them. So, yeah, we're fine. We're in the general ballpark of him in CS. That's fine. And look at the whole game, just like I said, has been played this side of the map. And this is a kill if we ever get any help, and we are safe because of our passive. Alright, I'm 6, he's 6. He's probably... his level 6 really counters us very well. But if we fight an Aftershock, we can really deal with any champion for the most part. So, looking to proc Aftershock early. There we go. We procced it at the very start of the trades. Yeah, and we still lost. Yeah, Urgot's kind of tough to trade with for Zach because he wants people to go on him. And that's how Zach works, is we go on people. So it's kind of a difficult matchup to play it how I played it there. We out-sustain him, and the fact that Urgot's going to push the wave, we can use that against him. And we're going to be a lot more useful in team fights. So we're even in CS to fight the fact that he wins the 1v1. Like, that's fine. He's not getting anything for being at the point of the game where he holds the advantage. Alright, we push that in and we're back. Do this.
An ally has been slain.
Just another day on the job.
All right. This might be a tough game to win. This is a pretty strong scaling comp. I don't know if we're going to scale as well. Zach will scale very well. I'm a little worried about the rest of the team and how we'll all play together versus them. Alright, I missed one CS there. Not bad. They might be here.
How's it going?
Oh, I thought... Come on, Diana. I thought we finally had our help. Yeah, alt, used alt. Alt for Amumu's time. Amumu had to waste time ganking me, and it cost me my alt. And I have to be careful that, because Urgot can drag me with his alt and bring me out of tower range. So I have to be careful that I'm not low. He can only do that if I'm low. His ult only works if you're low health. And I'm at half health here, so I'm actually alright. I'm okay. You know, it looks like we're gonna get Mountain. That'd be great. Buff our resistances. That would be great. I don't know why they're telling me to be careful. Amumu's mids. I guess the mid laner's missing. But I have passive. Unless Urgot can make some crazy ult play, I'm fine. His W's on such a short cooldown. Yep, and he's dead. He's dead. I had Ignite on him, so he was dying there. He got his ult off, but I was at no risk of dying because if he was able to finish his ult before he died, I would have gone into passive. So I was only at risk of proccing passive. Remember, I also have Sunfire, so I was going to deal damage to him as he reeled me in there. But I think it was my Ignite that actually ended up killing him. So yeah, he kind of just got frustrated. That's the play style. That's exactly how I play every Urgot lane. I will play just like this, where the whole game we're playing right here. And he has no way of killing me. He has to make a tremendous ult play to kill me because of my passive, and we're just doing this. We're just doing this under tower. Do this. I'll do that. And he got a little bit. I think he got a little frustrated. And he dove me there. And you cannot tower dive Zac. That's why I love Zac top. Like, you don't see in the mid lane tower dives that often. Like, mages usually aren't really built for that. But in the top lane, tower diving is a big part of it. You have a lot of more bruiser tanks in the top lane. And as Zac, if you can bait them to tower dive you, that's a huge win. Yeah, I don't know about this. All right, you're welcome, Xin Zhao. Now just get out of there. No, we are being super greedy. Yeah, this isn't good. This isn't good. Let's get out of this. Oh no! Yeah, he has ult and I don't. He has ult and I don't, so I can't actually do much there. I feel like I did just about as much as I could. I could have also killed the Amumu, but he used the rock to bounce and it threw me off a bit. And he's gonna die anyway. Okay. Well, Jin, you haven't helped me all game. It's been there all game. Oh, Urgot's dead. Urgot's dead again. I just landed Q. He's dead. Well, thank you, Xin Zhao. I'm less sure that he was dead if not for the Xin Zhao. I still think he was because of Bami's Cinder. Even if he killed me, Bami's Cinder still works in my passive. Alright, so we lost. A lot went on there to digest. Who came out ahead? Let's see. I think it ended up being a 2-for-2. They got Rift and First Tower. No, I think it was a 2-for-1 actually. I think we only one person died on our heads. So we came up a kill ahead. They ended up getting Rift and First Tower, and it looks like we're gonna get a tower. So I don't know. I don't know who won that. It was a pretty fun play though. And Alright. Yeah, Jin's not looking to make plays with us.
An ally has been slain.
Instead he's looking to join losing causes in the mid lane. Oh, he's looking to get blue and die instead. I see. I see. Yeah, we're really doing good, and we've gotten no help from the team. It's actually been there all game. Alright, we got one. We saved the tower, and we got one. Like I said, you cannot tower dive Zac. You can't even be near the tower with Zac. We need help with this. Our W just deals so much to tanks that I wanted to try to make a play on the Lucian. And he is 3-1. But I came off. I'll take kills. I haven't got much help from the team this game, so I have no problem taking the kills. A little chaos.
Fighting is in my blood.
Oh, Cloud would be great. Cloud would be great, and them not getting Cloud is also great. Because I'm not excited about having to face those ultimates. And it looks like Ocean's next. I do like the visuals of this. I think what would be cooler though is if it started raining like this and that happened once Ocean Drake was up, and it would kind of be like, oh, like Ocean Dragon's now here, and it's a big deal to the map that the dragon's present. That to me would be even cooler, but I do like this. This was a cool idea that someone at Riot was thinking in that meeting. Whatever meeting it was where they discussed it. All right, I'm gonna make a big pick, big play city, not big play city. Amumu had other ideas, but it'll cost him his life. He stopped the play, but it cost him his life. And if they wanna, if the enemy's so silly as to be here, we'll catch them out. Doesn't look like they're gonna make it that easy on us. You never know. Particularly, it's the new season. We're kind of in a low. Everyone's in a low rank. Everyone's reset. You don't know. Come on, come out and chase, team. I am tempted to dive, but Amumu's back up. We got the Yasuo flash, and boy did he need to. No one's alive to help. Yeah, I don't think we win team fights, which is tough. I think as a comp, they're gonna outscale us, and I don't think we win team fights. I think this is gonna be a tough one. I honestly, this just looks like a tough game to win. I feel like I feel like I am playing well, and I am in a very strong stop. I'm 8-1-1, and I got essentially no help in the top lane, despite him being pushed all game and that being there whenever anyone wanted to gank. Yet it didn't matter. I still did just fine and made out okay, and even I think helped the team when they got into trouble at Rift. But unfortunately, the team's in a tough spot. The mid laner's really far behind. The jungler's really far behind. and a Jhin. I don't even know what just happened there. And a Jhin can't be behind an Amumu. I mean, come on. That's not Amumu's game. So I don't expect we're going to end up winning this. But I've carried heavier teams than this. As Zach top, you can really do a lot. Zach is in a tremendous state right now, and yeah. So I'm just pushing the wave. I'm keeping an eye on the map. I don't really see anything happening, so I'm gonna try to push this. And I have demolished, so I can. All right, if there's a fight at Dragon. Dragon's not up. So our team doesn't need to fight that. I am going to not join that. I think we're just going to lose there anyway. Whether I join or not, I don't see it going well. So I'm going to see if we can get something out of it, like a tower. Instead of just losing a fight and not getting anything out of it, maybe we get a tower out of this. Or, at the very least, we did some damage to the tower and we forced the TP. Which is nice. Yeah, and if they just didn't get picked, we'd have numbers right now. Hello, Nami. What is this? Yeah, I should just let her die. What the heck is that engage about? I won't ask what the thought was. Obviously, it didn't work, and they know that. But yeah, there was 3 of them and 2 of us. And Diana went in. Yeah, they're saying they lose without me. Newsflash: you're gonna lose with me too. They're stronger than us. We have to outplay them and outthink them. Out-strategize them is the right word, and I'm not seeing any. I'm not seeing any strategy. Our strategy seems to be to keep trying things that don't work. All right, we have Jhin coming here to help with this. I'm gonna tell him to stay because this is good. Oh, we got flash. I'm gonna flash ult. Oh, I don't need a flash ult. He walked into it. How very nice of you, Urgot. I appreciate it. I was expecting to have to flash for this. And I'm gonna leave. Yeah, Yasuo came, and no one from our team has really showed up. Their whole team rotates. Our team is doing who knows what. Ah, we're killing Lucian. That's good play, Diana. Good. We need the Diana to get strong. That would be really useful. Yeah, they're asking me to group with them, but I don't know what us grouping as 5 accomplishes, because we're not going to win the 5v5. I think we need to split and try to out-strategize them. Pick our spots, pick our moments, run some complicated plays. My Q canceled his Q. And I have Sunfire. Nope. It's interesting. The Jhin right now is flaming me for not grouping, and for costing his promos. But like, are we both watching the same game? Wasn't I with the team there and the only one actually kind of doing damage? And then in what world is the 831 who didn't get much help costing the team this game? I don't know. I just don't know. But yeah, tough game there. Yeah, we never really I feel like we didn't really play well as a team, but we also never really understood what was going on, and that was that they were stronger than us. And they were going to continue to, as the game get on, kind of outscale us, and we didn't want to just fight 5v5s like we lose that. Like that was not the right approach. We needed to try some creativity, right? Some split pushing, 1-3-1, only fight when you have numbers, spread them out. We had to kind of get creative, and the team lacked creativity and just wanted to just all group and just do 5-on-5 fights. Heck, they were entering some fights when they were outnumbered, and it just didn't work. And we didn't really have the Sivir looked like was actually doing okay. We'll check the damage charts, but we really didn't get a great showing. The Jhin, I'm actually going to report him because I think it's safe to say his attitude is pretty negative. But yeah, he went 194. He made a lot of questionable engages, which is fine. Not reporting him from that reason, but reporting him because his attitude was indeed negative. Yeah. Also, he wasn't super effective. But no, don't ever report anyone. I don't think that anyone should get reported or flamed for not doing well when they're trying. And he was trying. He just had a negative attitude. Yeah, the Diana was able to get off a lot of damage. She died a lot for it. Didn't end up accomplishing a whole much. I felt like the Sivir was playing all right. But the problem is they just had a strong scaling team. They fought well together, and we never changed our strategy to reflect that. In lane, I feel like we actually played the Urgot the right way. We got a huge lead on him. We were more useful to our team than he was to his team. So we did it the right way, and that's how a lot of my Urgot matchups go, is you just freeze the wave, play the game on your side of the map. He can't kill you. You can't really kill him. But when a gank comes, you're safe and he's not, and then you'll be more useful in team fights. I mean, that's kind of the formula, and it tends to work. The problem was his team would end up just being a lot more strong than our team. So this game wasn't so close. I think we're the reason it went 26 minutes. We were a lot to deal with. Yeah, what are you going to do? If you like the video, please comment, subscribe, follow. All that good stuff is helpful. Hope you enjoyed, and see you next time.